Hey guys, what's up and welcome to Young Titan World. I hope you guys are having a good day. Just to be a little bit straight to the point, today we're going to be talking about the Young Justice series. Now, yes, it's a blast from the past. It's old as fuck, but it's gold, my guy. It's gold, literal gold. I'm telling you, it doesn't get better than those series. Those were the days I would anticipate cartoons and watching them, just being hooked on 3 a.m. to 4 a.m. because I knew that was the only time the cruel TV stations would actually give us access to something from the cartoon world, and it was Young Justice. Now, to be fair, just because they did that act of mercy in that particular hour doesn't mean they were angels, because those sons of bitches knew what they were doing. They would repeat the same fucking cartoons over and fucking over again till your mind could literally repeat every single word that came out of every cartoon character you ever saw on fucking TV. That's to tell you that was a lot of stuff that we had to endure, because it was the only moment we got to see a cartoon character on TV, which made me really upset, honestly. But, yes, I finally gotten the trump card. I'm officially the person who controls the pauses. I control the break times. I am the master of the TV now, because I can pause, I can play, I can rewind. If I like something, I can repeat it. I can do whatever the fuck I want. So suck my dick, cartoon controllers. You've lost the battle and you've lost the war. I mean, I've grown and I'm supposed to have outlived cartoons, but guess what? It's my favorite thing, ya bunch of knuckle sandwiches. Oh my, I'm really insulting a lot of people. Probably because you don't have anything in the gum stomach. There's nothing inside your stomach, okay? You're really hungry. It's reasonable. Oh, so like hunger permits you to insult people. It's not what I was going for, but if that's what you want, fine. Anyways, Young Justice is really amazing. I mean, I never appreciated how absurd it was till I actually got to watch it yesterday. And I started, from the very beginning, from the tip top, where it wasn't even possible. I remember back in the days when I tried to download it with O2 TV series, which was a website that I entrusted to give me the best of TV episodes. I mean, it served me well when I needed a daily dosage of Flash series, so I cannot downplay it. But for Young Justice, it paid no heed and it made no attempt to get me the required episodes I needed for it. So it's a kind of a letdown when it was trying to get cartoons for me. But the rest of it was good. It was jolly good. So Young Justice is just about the younger versions of the actual Justice League. We're talking about Sidekick Squad. Basically, everyone that has a sidekick gets to push them into this squad, basically. Now, we've got Batman's sidekick, Dick Grayson, also known as the Robin. We've got a clone of the what do they call it? What's he called again? Man of Steel, the Boy Scout, the red and blue Boy Scout. His clone is Kent Connors, as well as the others, which I don't know. It's kind of messed up. But honestly, so no, I ain't got it. It's like when you start talking, it's almost as if you're a rich guy. Bro, I'm on the same level as you. Which is why I don't like doing this in public, because it makes it seem like I got the money. Do you know how I survive? It's God. It's basically God, my guy. But let's go on to the review, people. Bro. Okay, I'm sorry about that. If I had, I would have given, honestly. Well, actually, you do. You do have, and you're not giving. Because it's way in my bag, and my bag is on my back. Excuses! Excuses! I know. I'm going to hell. I know. We're going to meet Hitler down there. And we didn't even do that same level of bad shit. Okay, just shut up and let's continue with the review. Okay, so what happens in this one is that they bring the squad together, right? I'm talking about Dick Grayson, Robin, Ken Connors, the clone of Superman, and what do they call it? I think there are other versions. There is Martian Manhunter's cousin. There is the Green Arrow protege. We've got like multiple versions. Like, everyone is just a mini version of the actual deal. I mean, the Flash is called Kid Flash. Yeah, so like, they're coming together and they're solving missions. They want to be taken seriously. Apparently, as they have been working with their, refined versions or their grown-up versions, they had reached an agreement that one day they will be shown the Hall of Justice, which is supposed to be the headquarters for the Justice League, society. Now, basically, when they got there, they thought they were going to be joining or being a part of them. But that was not the case. They were just given a tour. And the mini version of Green Arrow was sick of it and decided to drop out. Now, he's a very rough and coarse character, but he does care for his friends. And that's what I'd respect about his character. Now, the rest of them are a little bit gooey. Kid Flash and Robin seem to have a history, even before this whole team is put together. So it kind of seems to me like they've got that friendship going even before the squad comes in. So it's kind of like nice to see them. The chemistry between those two is just, it's amazing, okay? It's comfortable. When you see them on screen, you're either going to have a good laugh or you're going to really enjoy their conversations. No matter how wholesome or, just straight up, it's like they're brothers, okay? It's like they're brothers. And it's cool to watch that. Now, the rest of the team is a little bit on the awkward side. The person who is always super angry is the clone of Superman, Ken Connors, who is constantly in a fit of rage when something happens to him. And the only person that can calm him down is Megan. Megan is the only one that can calm her down, man. And Megan is a Martian, and Martians like Kryptonians, and they have a vibe. At least that's what they're putting on. Kid Flash has a crush on Megan, but things are not going well. It's like he's blinded to the fact that Kent is actually, banging her. So it kind of makes me sad that he's still, trying to get her. Makes me look at myself and like, yo, you dumb son of a bitch. Can't you oh my God, did I just say that? I'm not supposed to say that. I rescind my insult of saying dumb son of a bitch. I didn't mean to say that. I renounce my claim of such insult. Please forgive me. Now, anyways, the twists are not as predictable as they are ridiculous. As we're talking about full-out plans that involve time, energy, and labor force to an insane extent turns out to be a distraction or a plot for something absolutely mediocre. Honestly, because I don't know how much they're going to stretch this out, because episode after episode, they keep on emphasizing that every single evil thing that they've done is for a greater evil that they're all planning for. which sounds incredibly ridiculous if you ask me. Because if all those things were actually just tiny efforts to make a bigger plan, then that plan better be big as fuck. They better be deciding that they're going to create multiple universes where they can rob and raid without the entire Justice League being there to destroy them. Because, dude, in the recent episode that I watched, they literally split the world into two. They split the fucking earth into two. One which has all the adults and one which has all the kids. Now, if you ask me, there is no greater evil like that. The pandemonium and the chaos coming from only that evil intent. And apparently that was a distraction. A fucking distraction, mate. Can you believe that? They split the world into two different dimensions and decided to take, they limited access. So that means the kids were all in chaos and the grown-ups were just worrying sick about their kids. All because of an evil attempt made by one of the bad guys. So he's part of a team, and apparently this is a distraction. Your distraction wasn't to get a bunch of goons to go raid the bank. It wasn't to go hijack a submarine and sink it way down so that the Justice League will try and find a way to get Aquaman to get on that shit. It wasn't. I'm failing to come up with great instances where, the absurdity is less. It wasn't a heist to keep the Justice League busy. It wasn't a group effort to take down the Justice League whole. It was splitting the world into two halves to create that much distraction. Either maybe I am just making it a bigger deal than it is. Because then again, we are talking about the Justice League, made up of a bunch of superheroes with all insane and incredible powers, some of which have not even been shown to this day. And we also have the ever-planning, all-smart Batman. So I'm guessing maybe they were right, because what better way to keep the world's greatest detective occupied, What better way to get his juices flowing and creating more art of trying to bust someone's skull in. And that makes sense. At least. That's what I think anyways. Well, I'm really tired. Bruv. I'm really tired. Seems like hunger brings out the enthusiasm in me. I get less touchy-feely about my emotions. Get a little bit more I don't give a fuck attitude out there in the open, which I must say it's kind of serves me well at times, and other times it puts me in a bit of a trouble. Well, anyways, that's going to be it for Young Justice. I would love to see what the villains are planning. So once I'm done with season 1, I'll probably come back with the live feedback. So you guys stay tuned. And thank you for all your support. Love you. And this is Young Titan. You guys have a wonderful day. Young Titan out. Thanks for watching, listening.